Hey guys, good morning. Well, it's morning for me, hence the bedhead. It's been a long time ago since I talked about Final Fantasy 15, so I thought it was a good time to post an update video. Maybe I'm late with some facts, but I thought they were interesting, so I would make a video about it. The first thing I found out was that they broke even on development costs in the first 24 hours. That's remarkable. That's really... because they first thought they would make losses or something. But they shipped 5 million copies on the first day. Even setting a new franchise record. In January, the figure rose to 6 million copies shipped. That's a lot. That's a freaking lot. I mean, that's impressive. Because people on the internet are saying that you should never pre-order, but I think this game had a lot of pre-orders. Well, I did pre-order, though. I have the... where is it? The special edition with the nice little artwork. I wanted it very much, so I pre-ordered it. And I'll put it back. A shelf full of games. The other thing was they're going to update Final Fantasy 15's chapter 13 because fans thought it was too linear. Well, I don't quite agree with that fact. Well, it was linear, but you need to have some linear parts in a story to have one continuation in a story. Else you can just, accept your quest and then go there, run back again, and then go do your quest. Well, that's open world for you. But if you're in this tight situation, like in chapter 13, you're locked in this kind of base, you'll have to go forward. I mean, that's just logic. So if they're complaining about linearity, I don't know, it doesn't quite fit. But then, Tabata said that he would address this fact for the fans, because he said the amount of stress inflicted on the player while running through this chapter was greater than we had anticipated. There was some stress on the player, but I thought it was kind of necessary. You know, you're always fighting in a group, and then you were just alone in that base, trying to find a way out. You're just on your own. I mean, in every hero movie, there is this part where the group just falls apart. The hero is alone, he's down in the dumps. So why not in a game? Why can't you experience that for yourself? Feel just alone and neglected, and you have to climb your way up again. That's just a hero's journey. So I thought it was great. And it was fitting in the story, because Noctis, he really has to find his way up there. But I'm actually excited to find out what will happen in chapter 13. And it will be available in March the 28th. I think it's the same release of Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5, if I'm not mistaken, or around that time. So I don't know if I will be playing Final Fantasy 15 then. I was actually planning on waiting for all the DLCs to for all the DLCs to finish and come out, and then do a complete new run of Final Fantasy 15, because this chapter 13 will be completely changed. Maybe I'll have a different outcome of the story. I don't know. There has been some changes recently, and I'm looking forward to playing it again. But I really want to play the Prompto story, the Gladio story, and the Ignis story. I just want to do that in the same playthrough of my New Game Plus, because I once made a video about explaining what the holiday pack was and what the New Game Plus offered, but I didn't actually start the New Game Plus, because I wanted to wait. I bought the the season pass, and I wanted to do everything in one run, in one new run. So I'm just waiting till it gets the Game of the Year edition, and then you'll know that everything is there. So for the ones that want to see the different chapter 13, expect it to be there on March 28th. Look forward to that one. And another thing was the PS4 Pro patch that we actually had anticipated back in December. It will finally come out February 21. I mean, that's in, what, 10 days? I think. What's this? No, I don't want this. I don't want ads. Let's see. We get 60 FPS and 1080p support on the PlayStation Pro. So that's good. I want to see Final Fantasy 15 running in 1080p and 60 FPS. I want to see that. Because I recently exchanged my old PS4 for a PS4 Pro. We had this thing in our gaming store where you can give your old PS4 and have a discount on the PS4 Pro. So I did that. Because first I didn't really care about 60 FPS. I was like, I mean, I'm just sitting on my couch playing. I'm not really into that difference. And 60 FPS is great, but not 400 euros great. Yeah, we're paying with euros, not dollars. And I was like, nah, I'll just don't. But then I saw a comparison of 0.2 fragmentary passage on the normal PS4 and the PS4 Pro, and I was like, dude, I need to get me some of that. So now I got the PS4 Pro here, and I want to play Final Fantasy 15 in 60 FPS too. That'll be neat. But then again, my previous statement comes along that I want to wait for everything to release, so I get a complete game actually to run the New Game Plus with. And in December for the holiday pack, there was this new theme in some towns I read about, that there were festivities and stuff like that, you know, snow-like things. I didn't see them. I didn't play the game since the last time that I completed it, because I had other games to play, like the Assassin's Creed Ezio collection, and Kingdom Hearts came along, you know, all kinds of games. Didn't have time to play Final Fantasy 15 again. But that's the thing with timed activities. You don't get to experience them in the long run, because if that festivity is gone now, then I actually missed it. But it's a single player game, so I don't know how to feel about that. So what I'm hoping is that if I'm gonna start the game again, that I will see these things, or at least get to experience them in some way. Well, I think that was it for now. I don't have any more updates I know about. So thank you for watching. I hope you liked this, if it was informing video. Press the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you want more Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts news. I don't know. And I'll catch you in the next one.